With back to school season right around the corner, parents of 5-year-olds often ask me whether their child is really ready to enter kindergarten, or if they should have waited another year to give them a better start. Well, let me take on that assignment and provide a few pointers on who is ready for this learning milestone. First of all, there is no uniform time or standard by which a child should be considered for kindergarten. In fact, while parents are often concerned about their child's academic standing, it's really their social and emotional skills that constitute readiness. Skills such as getting along with others, sharing, and being able to follow instructions are often far more important than if they know their letters or colors before they start. Reading to your child from early infancy also helps give your child a better start by strengthening family relationships and building language, literacy, and social emotional skills that make them even more ready to start kindergarten. That being said, there is no data to suggest that waiting a year for your child to age results in a better overall school performance. My advice is to consider starting your child assuming they make the age cutoff if they're able to do a good number of the following activities. From a language standpoint, a child entering kindergarten should be able to ask a question, tell a story, and express a need, and follow a 3-step set of directions such as go to your room, get your sneakers, turn off the light. They should be able to express themselves but not talk constantly. From a motor standpoint, most should be able to stand on one foot for 5 to 7 seconds, use scissors to cut a line on a piece of paper, and hold a pencil. Cognitively, they should know simple comparisons, such as which is bigger or smaller, and recognize that there's a difference between similar sounding words like hat and sat. Socially, they need to be comfortable in a group and be able to stay on task for at least 10 minutes and ideally 15. They should not need a nap. They should be able to dress themselves and go to the bathroom unassisted. If your child meets these challenges and meets the minimal age requirement for your school district, then they are ready for the great adventure we call kindergarten. If not, you might want to wait a year and talk it over with the school or your child's healthcare professional who can do some further developmental testing to determine if there are factors that can influence when to best start your child in school. Hopefully, tips like this will allow you to go to the head of the class when it comes to making sure your child is ready to start kindergarten. This is pediatrician Dr. Lewis First from the University of Vermont Children's Hospital, reminding you to always be first with your kids.